too. It's like I for talk people them a story for them. Yeah. Everybody goes through this, you know what I'm saying? If you do them go talk, you don't do them they talk, so my brother. We are Mubeka, when you're so mocha, my sister. No monka, yeah. Them they talk, and they move, then they complain.
Oh, finally you guys are here. So welcome to Hit Factory Classic. My name is Cash 2. So let's get on. So these are some of my equipment I use. So I use the audio techniques for my to take my vocals, and I use this SM58 when I'm trying to write some music or trying to record some of my instruments like the conga and some of the shakers and stuff like that. I'm sure you know this instrument. This is called dondo. It's an African drum. This one is a bass guitar. I sometimes invite a bassist to come and play. This is my mini keyboard for mobile studio when I have to go record someone or produce someone somewhere, like maybe in a hotel or something. I pick this one up and I have some extra studio monitors there, then I carry them and it makes things easy. This is my main keyboard I use in the studio. I love this keyboard. This is the Roland Gino DS. It's beautiful. The sound from it and everything, really nice. I use a Mac Book M1. That's what I use for my product, like taking the vocals and everything. I record everything here. I do the production on this. I'm sure you know what this is. It's a screen. I use it to monitor whatever it is. This is my second monitor. This is a Yamaha HS5. And this one is RCF. I use Apollo Twin. My audio interface, that's the sound card. I sometimes use the compressor gate when I'm recording some of the live instruments and stuff. And this is my effect machine. This is my more of extension plugs. So basically this is the equipment that I use here. I started from being a DJ, and then I started I had more interest in the sound that was coming in sometimes when I'm DJing, and some of the sound was not really good for me. It didn't sound really good for me, so I felt I could do better. So I started doing it and trying to fix other people's sound, and that's how I got here. That's a long time ago. I think it was with Sydney, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to Ghana, I really admire and look up to Kofi Anti, U-Beat. I really admire, I like the way his work sounds and the way he's really quiet. He's not all over in the media trying to bluff like others do. And then I like Timbaland and Dre when it comes to like international. My workflow, it depends on the vibe that I'm getting from the artist. So it depends on the vibe. Yeah. Sometimes I start with the instrument straight. Sometimes I even make the artist take the vocal, then I start with the production or something. Sometimes I start with the strings. Sometimes I start with the drums. I always use the Logic default compressor. I love it. It sounds really good for me. I like the Fab Filter EQ. I like Wave DSR. I really like the RDSR. I like Potec, the EQ. I really love that one too. I like Slate Digital, the some of their compressors and stuff. I most of the time use the default reverb, and then what else? I use different with the limiters. I use any limiter that I feel makes it sound really good. The artists don't like to pay. so some of them don't like to pay. Yeah, and some of the problems I have is some of them do not have any idea when they come to the studio. They just come with nothing. I accept whatever they bring, and then I try to also share my ideas on it. And so when we're on the same page, then we go with it. Yeah, the new trends. I listen to a lot of music. I listen to all genre of music. So when there's something new coming up, I try to, you know, link myself to it. I don't judge that this is too old or this is the particular way it's being done. So I have to always do that. No, I also learn from other producers too and sound engineers. I talk to them and see what's new, like what are you doing new. And with the new technologies, I think it's making it more easier and faster, like workflow really fast than before. Not much change. Not much change. The only thing is the artist. Like now everybody wants to do music with no idea. They have no idea about music. They just because someone is doing it and the person is doing well, they think they can also do it. So they come with nothing unprepared. And that makes it even more difficult. I'm proud of all my projects because I do it with love and I make sure I do it well. So I love all my projects. I love them, especially when I step out and I like, and I'm somewhere nobody knows I am behind it, and I see people enjoying it. I feel so good. So I'm proud of all my works. How do I maintain? I I I like having fun a lot, so it helps me. It helps me maintain it. So when I go out, I hear a lot of songs. So it makes me. I don't go out like of creativity. It's always there, and sometimes too other rhythms out there. It just motivates me. I don't go out. Me I don't go out of it. Like it's always there. I'm always ready. Mhm. So I've done a lot of works that was really good. Like that was big. So I don't have one particular one. I would say it's my biggest achievement. Like that's really made me because I've done a lot of work with so many people, and a lot of success came. So most of them, I don't know how to even answer that proper. Yeah, same way we are seeing uh, artists go like international and stuff like that. It looks like the producers and the instrumentalists and other stuff are behind. So my plan is to make like Ghanaian sound engineers and instrumentalists cuts across Europe and the rest. Because I feel some of even our works sounds better than some of the works that comes from there. But we are not being recognized properly. So I think it's about time we also start pushing to that. So I'm working towards it. The music producer is like the main foundation. So um, the role is still going to be like they are the foundation. They're like if it's not strong, the whole thing is weak. So the music producer would always be number one. Legacy. I think I'm already doing it. Um, I want to teach a lot of Ghanaian youth how I do what I do, and I want them to be big. So, and I think I've started doing some. I've trained some few people that are really making it like big. So I think I'm on that path. Oh, there's been a lot of funny movement. Most of the artists are very jovial. They are fun people. I've been in the studio with Samini before. He would tell jokes. I've been in the studio with Kofi Kinata before we started the production. He would tell a lot of jokes before. Tiny, oh, Wes. He would carry the phone, take pictures, and say a lot of jokes. So there's a lot of fun time to when in the studio. And but when it gets to, I hang out with friends a lot. Oh, present, past or present. So even in present, collaborate. I would like to work with Timberland. I I I I admire his creativity and everything. So I like to. I'm sure if I collaborate with him, I would learn a lot too. So he'll be one person I would really. Beyonce, I like her voice. Rihanna, I like her voice. Um, Let me choose some of our African artists too. Um, I would like to work with Davido. I don't know why, but I want to work on his vocal because when he's talking, he sounds different. But when I hear his music, he sounds different. So whoever is behind it is really doing a really good job. But I don't know whether it's the engineer or when he stands behind the mic, he sings like his voice changes. So I would like to experience working with him. Um, Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. I like his style. And then oh, our Ghanaian artist in UK. I listen to his songs a lot. The rapper Tom Z. I like that guy. I don't know. I like him. Like the way he moves and everything. His voice. When he's singing, he sings really raw. I like when he raps too. Learn. Don't stop learning. Just learn. Don't get stuck at one place that you know some few things. So that's it. You just keep learning. You don't stop. I I have I have a song on my own, songs on my own, and I have code written a lot of songs too um in the studio. I think Castro's do the dance, do the dance when we were recording. I I can say I helped write most. Some of the hooks were my ideas. Um, the intro was my idea. The hook, oh Braffy, all that part was my idea. Where AI, and Uno, the outro, Jevusa, that was my idea. I called them in to come sing down. I'm sure you're shocked that AC was part of. Yeah, they were all parts of that recording. There was a lot of people, but we took a lot too out. And then Guru and Paibo. Um, so many. I can't remember. Oh, Polio Swaganachi. And so many. I can't remember all. I've helped write song with Kofi T. Help write so many. I can't remember all of them, but so many. Keep listening and watching out for my music. I am Cash 2, and this has been a Soundscape section.